Court reporter, are you also here?
Yes.
I'm here, Mr. Chairman.
Great. So yeah, we're ready. Let's confirm. Let's go back on the record.
Okay, we're on the record.
Thank you. So we're coming out of the recess in the matter of petition number 2022-0519. Petitioner is the owner of the Clinton Street Pub in Schenectady, New York. We were just discussing, petitioner was asking for someone possible to do the inspection for the alarm system, and what we're going to conclude here. I'm going to not say your last name, Mr. Ron. I know is your first. Ducharme. Sorry. Any other questions from you before we conclude?
No, as long as I'm clear at the end.
Okay, we'll make sure that you also get a list of the determination. We'll also spell out at the end. It'll be a typed up determination that also gets sent to you.
Okay.
After this hearing.
All right.
Right. So, board members, any other questions from you, from the petitioner?
No.
Okay. Anyone else online that has any other questions before we conclude the hearing? Okay. So bear with us here. We got to kind of go through the case.
All right.
And there's going to be a bunch of finding of facts, and then at the end you'll hear the conditions towards the end of the hearing here. So upon the application of the Clinton Street Pub file pursuant to 19 NYC RR 1205 on August 12, 2022, and upon taking testimony hearing argument thereon at duty notice hearing before the Capital Region, Albany Board of Review on November 16, 2022, and upon all other papers as matter, the Board of Review makes the following determination. The petition pertains to an existing building of mixed-use group A2 and R2 occupancies, 3 stories of height of type 3B unprotected construction located at 159 Clinton Street, City of Schenectady, County of Schenectady, State of New York. The relief is requested from Chapter 61-B of the Consolidated Laws of New York, Multiple Residence Law, Article 3, Section 30, cellar ceilings. That states in every such dwelling, 3 stories or more in height, the ceiling of the cellar or of the lowest story, if there be no cellar, shall be fire retarded or be equipped with a sprinkler system, unless such ceiling has already been plastered to the satisfaction of the permit. The petitioner is requesting relief to not install a fire retarded ceiling or sprinkler system in the cellar of the dwelling. With respect to the petition number 2022-0519, the board makes the following findings. Number 1, the building that is the subject of this petition is properly classified under Chapter 61-B of the Consolidated Laws of New York, Multiple Residence Law, Article 1, Section 433 as a multiple dwelling. Number 2, the subject building is approximately 4,725 square feet in gross area and was originally constructed in the 1890s. Number 3, the subject building is required to conform with the provisions of Article 3 of the Multiple Residence Law as provided in Section 25, in that it existed on July 1, 1952, or was converted to a multiple dwelling after July 1, 1952, and is not a hotel or similar dwelling subject to Article 4 of the Multiple Residence Law. Number 4, Article 3, Section 30 of the Multiple Residence Law requires in every such dwelling 3 stories or more in height, the ceiling of the cellar or of the lowest story, if there be no cellar, shall be fire retarded or be equipped with a sprinkler system, unless such ceiling has already been plastered to the satisfaction of the department. Number 5, the lowest story cellar ceiling of the multiple family dwelling is not enclosed with fire retardant material and does not contain a sprinkler system. A fire in the cellar could easily spread throughout the building before it is noticed. There is mechanical system piping and electrical wiring along the ceiling of this unoccupied cellar, which would make installing a fire retardant ceiling very difficult. Number 6, as an alternative to compliance with Article 3, Section 30 of the Multiple Residence Law, the applicant wishes to install battery-powered wireless smoke and carbon detection alarms interconnected to signaling devices on each story of the dwelling that would provide early warning in the event of a fire-related emergency. And number 7, that the building contains wired detectors. Detectors that are wired in the second and third floor apartments, and they will remain in place. This concludes the findings. The board finds in the case before it, the proposed variance will not substantially adversely affect the law's provisions for health, safety, and security. Strict compliance would entail practical difficulties, unnecessary hardship, or would otherwise be unwarranted because such would be unnecessary in light of alternatives which, without a loss in the level of safety, achieve the intended objective of the law. Wherefore, it is determined that the application for a variance from Chapter 61-B of the Consolidated Laws of New York, Multiple Residence Law, Article 3, Section 30E, and is hereby proposed to be granted with the following conditions, and these are the conditions we're arranging here. So number 1 is the following conditions are specific to the interconnected wireless system. So the installation of this system shall follow the manufacturer requirements, and the following suggestions that we have do not supersede those manufacturer instructions for proper coverage throughout the unit or throughout the building. So number 2 is removal of the existing battery operated detectors that are already currently installed, and we're going to replace them with the interconnected alarm system in these specified locations. Number 3, the smoke and carbon monoxide detectors be provided and located throughout the building as required by current code and at the following locations at a minimum. So 3A, I would say, is we're going to put 2 in the basement, equally spaced for equally coverage. 3B, on the first floor, 1 in the bar area, 1 in the first floor landing at the bottom of the stair, and 1 in the first floor vestibule. 3C, be on the second floor, 1 in the bedroom, 1 outside the bedroom, and 1 at the second floor landing. And then 3D, on the third floor, would be 1 in the studio apartment, 1 in the bedroom, 1 outside the bedroom, and 1 at the top of the third floor landing. Condition number 4 is that the property owner shall hire a third-party independent code-certified inspection agency to test the alarm system at initial installation and annually thereafter, at a minimum, and shall submit those inspection results to the City of Schenectady Building Department. Inspection reports shall also be left on site and be readily available for inspection. Number 5, that all the above noted smoke and heat alarms shall be interconnected together and may be wirelessly interconnected devices. Number 6, that any entrance door and every door opening into an entrance hall, stair hall, or public hall connected there within shall be self-closing doors. This concludes the conditions. Is there a motion from the board? Got a second? Thank you. So I will now poll the board. Those in favor say yea, and those opposed say nay. Mr. Ellis?
Yay.
Ms. Ryder?
Yay.
Mr. Behringer?
Yay.
Ms. Coombs?
Yay.
And the board, the chairman also votes yea. That's 4 yeas, or 5 yeas, 0 nays. The variance is now granted. Furthermore, the decision is limited to the specific building and the application before it, as contained within the petition, and should not be interpreted to give implied approval of any general plans or specifications presented in support of this application. That concludes the hearing.
Yeah, fine.
Great. Any other comments?
Yeah, one question is, it's related to the systems that you say they don't have to be Wi-Fi connected. They connect without Wi-Fi. I didn't know that.
That's correct. They're interconnected systems.
They're
Yeah.
called wireless,
Wireless.
but they communicate with each other.
With each other by battery.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
Correct.
so not Wi-Fi.
Correct.
All right, very good. I was confused.
Correct.
All right.
What I would do also, once you find a system, is send it to the city or before making the purchase and making sure that it is exactly what you're
Yes.
as specified,
Okay.
just to make sure that it is the system that we're specifying.
Well, let me ask you another question. I mean, would you recommend a system?
I don't have any systems that I could recommend at this point. If you do some research, I'm sure you can find one. Skid City at this point, we already granted 2 of these, so
Yes.
other people are installing them.
Well, according to what the city thinks, that they have to be connected by Wi-Fi.
They just might be misspoken.
Yeah, they could be just misspoken or
Okay, that's basically
misunderstanding.
what they're telling me.
Yeah, it is a system that each unit they communicate with one another directly.
Okay, all right, uh-huh.
So as long as we install them according to those conditions.
Yes,
And get it inspected initially right off the bat.
right. Okay, I'm fine with that. All right, thank you very much.
Sure. Any other comments or questions that anyone out here? Great, this concludes the hearing. We can go off the record at this point.
We're off the record. Thank you.